Bullish Tezos cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $6.44 and $14.02 by 2030. Market investigators accept XTZ could reach $6.44 by 2025. Bearish Tezos market cost expectation for 2022 is $1.14. Tezos presentation. Until now, the worth of the Tezos cryptographic money token, XTZ, has come around more than 69%. It has diminished by over 84% since the symbolic's pinnacle. The drop in XTZ's cost has been welcomed on by the unpredictability and vulnerability that have been made in both the customary securities exchange and the cryptographic money markets because of a few macroeconomic reasons. Worldwide unpredictability has been generally impacted by the continuous Russia-Ukraine struggle, record high expansion welcomed on by rising fuel and food costs, and the U.S. central bank's sooner than anticipated fixing of money-related strategy to direct the higher customer costs. What is the drawn-out standpoint at the cost of the XTZ token? In this piece, we'll look all the more carefully at the blockchain and cost figures for Tezos. What precisely is a Tezos token? Tezos is an open-source stage upheld by validators, scholastics, and manufacturers from everywhere in the world. It intends to eliminate critical obstructions to the reception of blockchain for resources and application. The Tezos stage depends on brilliant agreements. The local coin of the Tezos blockchain is called XTZ. It is utilized to interface with decentralized applications, pay expenses, protect the organization through marking, and give a straightforward bookkeeping unit. The underlying coin offering of Tezos was directed in mid-2017. Throughout the span of 2 weeks, nearly $232 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum were raised, well surpassing the task's $20 million objective. Research engineer Arthur Breitman, who previously worked for Google X and the business Waymo, was the person who originally proposed the Tezos blockchain. In September 2014, Breitman distributed a white paper with additional subtleties and determinations on the Tezos project. He guaranteed that while Tezos offered an on-chain administration approach, Bitcoin's plan was defective and didn't give an exceptionally comprehensive administration process to keep the organization from forking. This would allow token holders to decide on proposed convention alterations. Tezos' current cost. Tezos is presently worth $1.43 USD. XTZ has moved 0.25% as of now with an exchanging volume of $24,910,978. Tezos is at present positioned 40 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $1,304,337,839 USD. Using the overall strength list, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal combination dissimilarity from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Tezos to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Tezos value expectations. Financial backers ought to remember the critical instability of the digital currency industry while taking a gander at Tezos cost projection. Conjectures are dependent upon mistakes since they depend on presumptions made by experts in light of earlier execution. The decision to put resources into the Tezos coin is completely dependent upon you. Prior to pursuing venture choices, consistently think about a symbolic's organization arrangements, and basics. Similarly, never risk financial planning subsidizes that you can't bear to lose. Tezos Value Expectation 2022. Tezos, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The XTZ cost figure for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $2.15. Likewise with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $2 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is doable soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. XTZ is supposed to have a base worth of $1.72. Tezos Value Expectation 2023. In 2023, Tezos XTZ cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of XTZ will before long outperform $3.58. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the XTZ's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, XTZ will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $2.86 and a typical exchanging cost of $3.15. Tezos Value Forecast 2024. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $5.01 and XTZ might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. XTZ is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $4.58 and a low of $4.29 in 2024. Tezos Value Expectation 2025. Assuming Tezos effectively supports market feeling among digital currency lovers, the XTZ coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, XTZ will be green in 2025. The XTZ is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $6.44, with a base cost of $5.72 and a typical cost of $6.01. Tezos Value Expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the XTZ cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $7.44 by 2026, with a base cost of $7.16 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, XTZ has a most extreme value worth of $7.87. Tezos Value Expectation 2027. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027. We are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $8.87. On the off chance that XTZ figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $9.30. Neglecting to assemble the help XTZ needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $8.59. Tezos Value Forecast 2028. While XTZ is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $10.02 and a yearly cost close above $10.73 in 2028. Tezos Value Expectation 2029. By 2029, Tezos will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $11.45 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $12.16, averaging out at $11.73. Tezos Value Forecast 2030. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to figure future price tags with accuracy. But all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should DYOR. In 2030, we are anticipating that digital currency should have acquired reception across numerous areas. In that capacity, the greatest XTZ cost in 2030 is projected to be $14.02 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $13.45. Tezos may not as of now be the most notable digital currency, but rather financial backers' advantage in the coin has expanded as of late. The blockchain structure can't be affected by governmental issues or financial aspects, and the board can't pursue autonomous choices. Considering everything, Tezos has all the earmarks of being very engaging, regardless of whether comparable characteristics are available in numerous other cryptographic money projects. The undertaking members really discuss all updates. The Tezos digital currency has a ton of commitment, and examiners anticipate it will ultimately track down a situation in an arrangement of ventures for long-haul stockpiling. Subject matter authorities agree. The cost and interest for this digital money